What's up, good people? Welcome to the MacMan's channel where you learn about Bitcoin investing and everything fun and profitable. So, uh, today we're gonna go ahead and talk about coins, as in what coins are gonna surge, what coins you should be looking at that are gonna get you a pretty good return in the long run and probably in the short run. So I hope you caught my other video about Bitcoin Cash. Like and subscribe. If it made you some money, I told you Bitcoin Cash was going to surge. I explained why. My research is backed. My given suggestions are backed on research. Not just guesswork. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to explain one coin and explain why exactly it's going to have a surge at some point, all right, and why you should probably invest in it now. So the first one we're going to look at is Ethereum, all right. So there's actually a law that I think it's called a malt law. Or it's a law that basically says how profitable or how much value a currency has is basically determined by how many people use it, and it's actually n squared to determine the value. And this law actually applied in research to Bitcoin. It showed that the value of Bitcoin actually is directly proportionate to the amount of people using it, and it explains the total surge of it. Well, there's no difference. We're going to use that law here when we look at Ethereum. So a lot of new coins are coming out which are going to be Ethereum backed. They're going to require you to have Ethereum wallets, and and one of the reasons is that here we can look at the Ethereum blockchain is that Ethereum gives platforms for new creative ICOs to start crowdfunding and doing platforms and basically making a lot of money. And when people are using their platforms, they're also using Ethereum. That's kind of the same thing that happened with Bitcoin that made it surge. So basically, when new coins came out, you were basically able to buy them with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was still kind of the gateway, and that's going to be the same with Ethereum. So here we are at the Ethereum site, or Ether, whatever you want to call it. Say build unstoppable applications, smart money, smart wallet. So they're pushing their wallet. Okay. Here you go, you can download the Ethereum wallet. But here's another cool thing they allow you to build. So, you can design and issue your own cryptocurrency. So you can literally make your own coin, and you can start crowdfunding it. You can build a tradable coin with a fixed supply, central bank that can issue money, a puzzle-based cryptocurrency. So, a lot more people can take advantage of these projects. Kickstart with a trusted crowd sale. So literally going through and telling you how to crowdfund, crowd sale, and auction your coins that you just created. So you can see democratic, autonomous, build, decentralized application. So you see, based on this, Ethereum it's going to be like Bitcoin in a lot of ways, where it's the gateway to a lot of coins. So if you go back here on the coin market cap, you can see that the volume, the volume is really high. It's 1.5 billion, in 24 hours. Circulating supply is 95 million ETH. All right, and the value is there. So it's for $314. So that's pretty high. It's got a really good value, and you can see that it's right under um, market cap 30 billion. All right, so it's got a high market cap, just like Bitcoin. But basically, what I'm trying to show here, the biggest part is that it's got a 1.5 billion volume being out there. So a lot of people are using this coin, okay? And it's only going to continue, especially in the future, where a lot of ICOs are using Ether-backed platforms. All right. So that's the first one, Ethereum. Keep a look at it. Keep checking my videos, and I'll give you some more clues into when you can expect a big push. Another coin I mentioned before, and you can see it's already jumping, is Dash. And I'm actually gonna pull up. This is the Ethereum. All right. So if you don't have a Bittrex account, go ahead and get it. Okay. I'm gonna look up Dash coin. And I basically mentioned Dash. Dash is actually kind of backed by Ethereum, so that kind of supports my hypothesis on why Ethereum is poised to surge, why it's a good investment in the space. Right now I'm pulling up. See, it just took a jump. And I had mentioned this before that I felt Dash was going to go up. There's a lot of good reasons to expect Dash to jump up along with Ether. So it's basically it's digital cash you can spend anywhere. And one thing you can also know is that this thing is about cash. It's about making cash easy to get to your account. It's about making it fast, and that's one of the issues that Bitcoin had. Bitcoin has high fees, it's not fast, and hence that's why the fork was to create the SegWit2 amongst the reasons. But however, that didn't happen. So so Bitcoin Cash was the next basically kind of solution there. However, Dash kind of offers kind of a similar solution, and it's also going to kind of go up. It's peer-to-peer. Here we see self-governance, self-funding. Everyone has a voice. Make projects directly to the network. Treasury proposal. So I'm just looking at their page. Fastest growing network. So that's what we want to see. We want to see this stuff growing. The nodes growing. We want to see more blocks. We want to see that they're basically allowing for faster transactions. People get their money and paying low fees, and Dash is offering that. And right now, the market's looking for this time of values. So keep an eye on Dash. It already went up a little bit. I mentioned this a little while ago. So if you started at 0.05, you'd have basically made a nice little profit there. So that's the next one. So also I mentioned to you Bitcoin Gold. All right, Bitcoin Gold is supposed to be coming out tonight. You want to look out for it. Probably want to get on the ground floor. It has a lot of opportunity too. So it's really good idea. Another token that's gonna come out, which I think you should definitely keep in mind, that's gonna surge. It's called XRL. So it's traded on some platforms. Use an Ether wallet. All right. However, it's gonna probably come to Bittrex and more wallets soon. So XRL token. Here's the site for it. Okay. Tells you about some more stuff. Let's see what more information we can find out. Bing bang. So started trading October 1st. Okay, however, it's not on the common markets right now. But let's go back to the site. Let's see trade and dashboard. So the strategies. My computer's going slow, but see, the big thing about this token is that um it's got a lot of really good stuff, good opportunity. Um, it's backed by Ether and Dash, and it's okay. Arbitrate is current crypto in order to profit from a difference in the price. Transaction may occur simultaneously to avoid exposure to the market risk or the price. That price may change on one hand before both transactions are complete. So basically, the cool thing here is that it's reducing market risk. And so go ahead, keep track of it. It's gonna happen a little bit later, um, in November. It's called Rialto, and it's gonna surge. So you want to get in on the ground floor, you know. So go ahead, like and subscribe, and tell me about how you made so much money. Cause I've been giving you accurate information, and I appreciate it.